What's happening? Dustin here with Life in a Mustang, and today I'm going to be installing some door speakers. He done burned the tires off that sucker, but I damn almost missed half of it because I was trying to run and grab the camera and get the heck out of there. Okay, if you were wondering, these are Infinity reference or reef. They're the 8622 CFX. That matters to you. They got a dB on the tweeter, so a 3 plus or minus dB button on the tweeter. They're right around $50. I've always had a fond thing for Infinity products, Infinity Clarion, Landsart back in the day when Landsart was good. And go ahead, open these things up so you can see how they come out. Pretty nice case. It's got that lid right there. Comes with some foam. Instructions, we don't really need those. No, there's a couple stickers if you like stickers. Here's the speakers themselves. They just come in a plastic bag. Pretty normal things. Here's the speakers themselves. Right here is that dB button right there, your plus or minus 3 dB. The cone is like a polyurethane. It's got a nice ring on it. The ring sticks out pretty far, so for bass travel. Pretty decent magnet. I don't know the weight. It is single voice coil, but should do the trick. Okay, I'm just gonna grab some tools that I might need. This one right here looks pretty good, and we'll start with this one. Okay, so as many of you know, you gotta pop this out right here. Pretty simple. You just take some of these clips back here off. Okay, as you can see, it's pretty simple to put a door speaker in a 99-04 Mustang. All I did is use a pry tool. I have a video, this tool is cool, on pry tools. They're pretty great. I didn't break anything because I used one. I used a solder gun. Now you can go buy the crimps or the connectors. I like to solder everything. If I could find the tool to remove my in-dash CD player, you would see that it looks like one wire and everything's soldered in heat shrink. All the wiring in this car is super clean. It's part of being certified as a car audio person. I guess it's just in me to run clean audio. My shop is getting really hot, so I'm gonna just stick with showing you this one side. I may do the other side and talk about some things, but that's it. Solder gun, a drill with a Phillips, and some pry tools, and you can get the job done. Now let's go ahead and stick this door panel back on, and one more to go in this sweat factory of a shop here. If you're wondering, line lock, I still gotta run a better button. Alright guys, that's it. That's how you change the door speakers in a 99 to 04 Mustang. Pretty simple, pretty clean install. If you want some better sound, as you can see, I've already got a CD player, an aftermarket CD player. It's in there, it's a clean install. Everything you do in a vehicle should be a clean install. Now, let's go over this whole rear mount turbo thing. Let's go ahead and address that. I've decided to scratch the idea. I'm 99% sure I'm scratching the idea. It would have worked. I put the car on the ground, I drove it around, turbo spooled, everything worked, everything, the clearance, everything was good. I'm either going to buy a turbo kit, and I just want to make sure I have air conditioning and all that. I'm sweating to death right now because it's hot as... Or I might go ahead and try to build one like a Hellion style. The only thing with a Hellion style, it goes under your K member. It's pretty simple. I might attempt it. Off-road X pipes and H pipes are harder to come by without Cadillac converters nowadays. I don't really want to chop up mine, so I may find a used X pipe just in case, because eventually I do want a 4-valve swap probably. I don't know. And I mean, I do have all the forged internals, and we're going to do crank rods and pistons and ARP bolts and all that. I have it all already. It's not like I don't have the stuff. I have it. But I want to throw a turbo on there. I want to ride around with 400 or 500 horsepower. I'm not going to blow the motor up. I'm going to put a fuel system in it and not blow the motor up and then build it. And hopefully not blow it up. But so I think I'm going to try to build a Hellion style kit. I'm probably going to put the car back up in the air. Right now the car's sitting on the ground. I'm probably going to put the car back up in the air and try to build that kit a different way. Before I ever tried the rear mount, I was debating on just coming across the transmission, shooting under the K-member and back up, and I might still try that. I might buy a kit, who knows. But anyways, the car's been sitting here for a while. I cleaned it before this video and everything. It was pretty filthy sitting in this shop, and not having air conditioning in the shop, it's a problem. So probably in the next couple months I'll be installing air conditioning. Might make a video, might not. But anyways, that was just a video to show you. I still got to do this door over here. Always use heat shrink and solder. Crimps are good, but they corrode. And every crimp you put in is like 0.3 of an ohm. I think it's 0.3 of an ohm. I could bust out my old books and tell you. But yeah, that's it. I'm Dustin. It's Life in a Mustang. Bye.